Hey guys, I'm sure you're going to understand just how excited I am for today's video if you've been watching me for a little while. I'm doing a video with Hourglass Cosmetics. I'm bringing you a full makeup look using Hourglass, and I also get to show you the new Hourglass strobing powders, which are absolutely stunning, as you would expect from a brand like Hourglass. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the look and show you how to wear all the products together, how to apply them, what my favorites are and what I think of them. Let's go. The first step is to use my Veil Mineral Primer. I was super happy to get a new one of these because I go through this stuff like water. I use it every day. It is one of the only constants in my makeup routine that never changes. Probably one of my favorite makeup products of all time, which is a big call, but yes. Now this is the lip oil. I'm just putting that on to condition my lips so that when I get to that step later on, my lips will be nice and moisturized. Now I'm using my Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation, which I really love this foundation. As you can see, it's super matte and it pumps out liquid, but then it has a powder finish, which is awesome because I don't normally like powder foundations. So I've got that liquid form of it, which is perf. For brows, I'm of course using my Arch Brow Sculpting pencil, which is super easy. You can see just how well it glides on. It's what I like about this though, and what is important when using brow pencils is to make sure the brow pencil isn't super soft, because if it's soft, too much color comes out and you look like you've drawn eyebrows on with a Sharpie. So love this one. Also the shape of the pencil means that there's pointy ends to do the fine lines, and then there's like a straight edge so you can get straight lines to your brows. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes, and the reason I skipped all of that is because I'm going to go heavily into strobing and layering the Hourglass Ambient Light powders. But I'm going to show you a really quick eye and lip look as well to go with it and to complete the whole thing. Now look at this. Take a look. I've wanted these for so long. The colors that I wanted to buy were always sold out, but now I've got it. This one is the Infinity Modernist palette, and I'm gonna do like a really simple look. Oh my god, they just smell like butter. Just putting some on a little fluffy brush. I'm gonna just take that over the eyelid. I was kind of inspired by Blurred Lines, what Emily Ratajkowski has in that video. I don't even have to blend, already blended. I'm going to take the matte shade, pop it under there. I'm just going to take the darker brown. Kill! 1.5mm eyeliner. Best thing ever because it's 1.5mm. It's teensy tiny, so you can get it right in your lashes. And then blendy, blendy, blend. Mascara is the Film Noir mascara. I've never used an Hourglass mascara. No! Got it on my eyelid. Why am I so annoying? I'm loving that. Okay. Now I'm going to put some concealer on in order to conceal. Where did my concealer go? I've got a couple things that I want to conceal at the moment, including under my eyes, but I'm going to go from the inner bit. This concealer is called the Hidden Concealer, and this is in the color Natural. It is so opaque. I can't even like tell you. Just patting that in with the number 2 brush. I'd probably use a smaller brush for around the eye area, but sometimes you make things work when you don't want to have to wash heaps of brushes later. Okay, now we're going to move on to how to use the Ambient Lighting powders. You might recognize these really iconic Hourglass products. These are part of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting collection. So it's like a collection of face powders, which include face powders, bronzers, blushes, highlighters, and now strobing highlighters. Example, little sneak peek. And they are designed to be like worn together and layered up to really give your face like multi-dimensional. Not that your face isn't already multi-dimensional, but really gives you that glow. The products use photoluminescent technology. It's unlike anything in the cosmetic world. I remember when they first came out, I was like blown away by the whole concept behind it. The products are all universally flattering, so they're not for any particular skin color or type. The names that you see on the back of the different products, for example, radiant light, brilliant light, dim light, they actually refer to the kind of light that you're going to be recreating on your face. So unlike traditional makeup powders that cloak the skin, hide the skin underneath, are really opaque, that kind of thing, Ambient utilizes that photoluminescent technology that I mentioned, which is a light reflecting technology that captures the light, diffuses and softens the light so you get that amazing soft focus effect, but still allowing your natural skin to shine through. I'm going to start out with some of the original Ambient powders. I'm going to show you how to layer the products and use them together. This is Radiant Light, which has a bit of a bronzy look to it, so I'm going to use it under the cheekbone for a very soft sort of contour effect. Ooh, we also talk about how perfect this brush is for this purpose. Then I'm going to use Dim Light sort of all over. Now what I notice when I use these products is the way it kind of diminishes my pores, and it also like neutralizes discoloration. Like it will kind of help hide any, I don't know, imperfections that I have on my face. Then I'm going to use the Ethereal Light around my cheekbone area and under my eyes and a bit down my nose. And then the blush. Now you could of course layer blush colors, but I'm going to use one. This is Diffused Heat, but there are actually 6 other shades. The way it just perfects your skin as it goes on, it's not just a blush. It's got the color marbled with the Ambient powder. It's a really natural finish, so easy to blend, and you can blend it from soft to a nice blush. It's a light, airy texture. The way that they make this, which I find really interesting, obviously it's got that marble effect, and the same with the bronzers as well. They use this really unique Italian method called miscalare, which means to mix, and you get that amazing unique marbled effect, and no 2 products are alike, so each one is unique. These are the 2 Ambient bronzers that I have. This is Luminous Bronze Light, and this is the Radiance Bronze Light. So similar to the blushes, they're really light and airy to use, super easy to blend, and they are shimmery, but it doesn't look shimmery on the skin, it just gives that glow effect. These are a dream. It's just the most natural, sun-kissed glow. Because they have the photoluminescent technology, it can't look muddy, can't look dirty. It gives you a much more healthy, radiant finish. And it's best to use that one with a really big fluffy brush. This is the number 1. Now we're going to talk about strobing and the awesome new strobe lighting powders from the Ambient range. Strobing is, it's highlighting. So it's applying shimmer or light to the face in the areas that the light would naturally hit your face, to enhance bone structure and give you a beautiful glow and all that kind of really good stuff. So these products are the newest in the Ambient lighting range from Hourglass, and they're the strobe lighting powders. So these powders are designed to sculpt your face using light, which creates depth and dimension and beautiful glow to your skin, but it's a refined natural highlight. It's not too much. Now what I think is unique is you can use these wet or dry, and I'm going to show you both ways. So there's 4 different shades, but the shades are not skin tone specific. You simply pick the one with the light that you most want to recreate. So whether that be iridescent, incandescent, euphoric, or brilliant. I might show you a couple of different ones on my face, but this is what I'm going to apply it with. So you can of course use these with a brush, but I'm going to show you with the Sculptor. This is the Strobe Light Sculptor. You can use it wet or dry. I'm going to take incandescent on the flat side. Just going to pat it up the cheekbone. Then you can use the flocked side to blend it out. And then you can also use it wet. And let's go with the Brilliant Strobe Light Wet. And I'm patting it over the highest point of my cheekbone. Oh my god, it's so pretty! I'm also going to take it up under the brow. I'm going to take some of the iridescent strobe light on the very tip of the brush and use that on the tip of my nose. This little baby is very dense, so it picks up really good amount of product, and it's antimicrobial and can be used wet or dry. Now I'm going to finish off the look with my Raven lip liner. And the Riviera Opaque Rouge liquid lipstick. That is the finished look. Check that highlight. Ooh. Hope you guys enjoyed my video with Hourglass, and I'll see you very soon.